What is going on, Fear Not, and welcome back to the channel. You got Harris, you got Justin, and today we're going to be watching the comeback showcase for Easy, Swan Song, and Smart.
Yep, that's right. So live performances now.
Live performance.
Be a little bit different.
This is this first one that we're watching.
For 르세라핌, yeah.
Yes.
So it'd be interesting to see kind of like how the performances are a little bit different when you have something choreographed and like tailored that you want to get exactly right for the Easy like music video. And then obviously we didn't see anything for the other two songs because those were kind of just like album listens at that point, just audio. So be interesting to see what type of performances they have for these two. But yeah, excited to get into it.
Yeah, we'll see if it gets me even more hyped. I'm just like, come on, give me a world tour and I'll come over. I don't want to just travel to Coachella, you know?
Get the stick ready.
I got the stick ready. It's right here. Of course. But yeah, Fear Not, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to see full episodes of K-dramas, if you like that stuff, we have it. It's on our Patreon. You can check it out. Link in the link in the description down below. And we're going to start with Easy, then Swan Song, then Smart. So here we go.
I mean, we talked. I was about to say we talked about it when we were listening, but their voices match this soundtrack very well.
It does, yeah, very.
Clap your hands, 너도 나와 같다면 clap your hands now. 웃고심 따윈 그냥 쳐, 그냥 말해 I'm the real one. 조명까진 dim, wander in the night. Don't know what is right, don't know about my rights. 지키신 위신 불신 이제 friends on me, yeah. 세상에게 난 반쪽짜리 SSERAFIM, yeah. I've been trying so long to show you.
Does she have an anime character on her shirt?
I'm trying to look like. I don't think I've seen it.
They have good stage presence.
Oh yeah.
I like the style they chose for the outfits for their song.
Yeah.
I feel like it matches.
The outfits are
like
fire.
chill, but like it matches the song, in my opinion.
Absolute fire.
I'm the one that you need. 따뜻해도 길을 걸어 kiss, kiss. 쉽지 않은 내가 쉽게 easy. That's my body, that's my body. Yeah, damn, I really make it look easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that I make it look easy.
This is in front of a live audience, but
Yes. The fan chant, man. The fan chant. The Fear Not chant.
Okay. What's the Fear Not chant?
Good. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I have to learn it if I ever go. You know.
All right, next one.
Swan Song.
That's supposed to be like a swan, how they started.
I definitely listened to this song on repeat while working today.
We talked about that for the people who saw our album. review basically.
I will say Chaewon's voice, like, saw these parts, they hit.
Oh, okay, nice choreography.
Okay.
A lot of like arm movements in the song, right? I think it's like supposed to be like a swan, you know, like graceful.
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, yep, like a swan with Kazuha ballet.
yeah,
we
I
got the
think-
ballet. Yeah, okay, okay.
I think this is definitely like Kazuha's song, you know, because she's the ballet dancer, she's the swan. Oh, that was good.
Here we go, last one.
Here we go, Smart.
Yep, both our favorites.
Our favorites.
Let's see the performance. Oh, okay.
Oh.
There's also an outfit change. I should notice that too. Yeah, you can. The tempo's already like we talked about yesterday too, just different.
My sugar. Okay.
Yeah. This is like a Yeonjun song. She's kind of been like in the lead this song, in my opinion.
Okay.
Okay, Kazuha. Oh, everybody getting the little like nice solo parts. Yeah, here we go.
That song slaps. Slaps.
Badass walk back.
Slaps, bruh.
The fierce pose. Yeah. And as soon as that closes, they're probably like, oh.
They're probably just like,
yeah.
yes, we can go eat. I'm so tired. That like, what's it called? The choreography is like really, really good, right? So it's just very impressive that they're able to like sing and like do all that.
Yeah, and they're all very unique to each song. Like you could definitely tell the difference between the Smart choreography and like the Swan Song Easy. Like Swan Song had a lot of arm movements, as we saw, kind of like a swan. Smart kind of had like, you know, kind of like the lot of hips, a lot of like just like moving with the legs and stuff, more like a dancing type feel, right? Like Swan Song, well, I would say more artistic. Smart kind of like more like dancing. Easy, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe Easy in terms of like performance. In choreography, it just kind of like had a good flow to it, very synchronized and just like kind of like fluid dances. I would say.
That's just like what most of their songs. It just has good flow, like with their performances at least. Yeah,
I mean, we talked about this when we listened to the songs. Like that, this wasn't exactly like this, like this high energy stuff that we've listened to previously, but it felt more like kind of like laid back, kind of like good vibe type of songs. And yeah, for me
like,
personally,
you know, like it's just like a nice like river actually like flowing in a, you know, a good speed, and you know, it's like, you know, when you're sitting there like next to the river, you can just hear it, and it's just like relaxing. You know, that's how I feel, at least.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I was gonna say, for me personally, I think these performances like definitely enhanced. Like when we were watching our guides through these different groups we've been going through and just different performances. It's just like when you see a performance versus when you hear it, the visual does add something, and it could definitely make it stick better in your mind, or give you a different perspective to it of like maybe what they're trying to convey, because they're obviously choosing the choreography and the style of their outfits too based on what the message they want the song to convey, right? Like even back to like how each song was different. Like the Swan Song and Easy, they had the same outfits, I believe, but then Smart, completely different wardrobe. Yeah, so they definitely wanted to like portray a different vibe, right, for that specific song. So
and I guess maybe if you're like listening to something for the first time, it's like, what should be the way of like listening it, right? Because we listened to it through the lyric stuff, right? So we just heard the audio first.
Just audio.
Is it better to wait until there's something like, you know, physically there to watch something like an actual live performance to listen to the song the first time? Or is it just, should you listen to the song first before you can formulate an opinion on everything before you watch it live? So I don't know how the rest of you out there do it, but you can just let us know down below. But what do you think?
I was gonna say, like, the way I see it is, I guess, kind of like everybody can absorb things differently, so I don't think there is a right way. But for me personally, I definitely get something different when I see a performer.
You see it on the screen, right?
Yeah, when I see a performer perform something visually, because that way, like whether it's live through a music video or anything that you could see them doing it, it's just like you see their body language, their movements, their tone, like you get a different perspective versus if you just hear it, you really don't see their inflections, you know, like when they want to enhance certain notes or put more into a certain line or a chorus, for example, like, you know, like, oh, this is like the important part for them. Like a live performance, you can see emotions on people, you can see a body language, like I was saying, the movements in general, so you just get a different feeling. So for me personally, I like seeing that because I get a better understanding of like, oh, this artist wanted this specific part to hit different, that's why they did it like this or like that, right? So I just get a better feeling when I see things live for me. But I think at the end of the day, everybody can absorb it like the best way they can, right? So but yeah, but what about you, I guess, before we wrap up?
I feel like maybe I'm more of a listener first than I am like.
That's the way you like to absorb it first, just listen to something.
I'll usually listen to it first, and I'll try to like formulate in my head how this would like be live and stuff. And then once I actually see it live, then it's just like, oh, did I get blown away, or did I predict something?
Yeah, did it meet the expectations you set for yourself? Gotcha. Yeah.
Cause like at least like when we listened the first time, we could tell like something's gonna slap, you know.
True.
And it's just like the first couple of seconds of Smart, we're just like, oh.
Yeah, it felt different. I mean,
Ooh,
it was
felt
different, as you could tell, but based on their wardrobe change and their choreography, right? The type of thing. They
No,
wanted
it's just like when we
to-
listened to it for the first time, like that opening like track.
Oh, no. Like,
the
I was
reggae
saying,
feel.
like, yeah, and you could tell in their performance, too, when we
And
saw
even
the
in the-
performance, that
okay,
that's what
yeah.
they wanted, I think. Yeah. So, it is cool to see, like, when we think, like, what the artist is trying to convey, like, we understood it, too. If you see a live performance, you're like, okay,
And-
yeah, that's what we were thinking. Like, that's what they wanted to portray.
I also think like with this group, like *SSERAFIM*, at least their B-sides are really good.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
even just. I'm not even like as blown away by Easy as I am just like *Swan Song* and *Smart*. Like those two songs are really good.
I mean, you did say in the last video we watched them that they're your favorite group right now, just in
They
general.
are my favorite group right now.
Yeah.
I have the Fimbong for the reason.
Yeah, and they are hopefully, you know, growing and hopefully can get a U.S.
know.
World Tour at some point.
Well,
but
they'll be at Coachella, and it's just like I can't go to Coachella, but
no, but to be fair, like it's probably better. Like if you want to see their first performance,
see
that it's
them.
gonna be in concert when they dedicate, rather than Coachella, where they only get a certain time and they probably have to do
I
condensed.
know,
rather
but
than...
it's still a live performance, you know. Like
True.
it's
Well,
like
hopefully-
how long do I have to wait, Justin? How long?
Well, I'll say
Okay.
this. We'll wrap up with this. Hopefully, videos like this, because we know we're not the only one doing *SSERAFIM*, gets *SSERAFIM* more popular in the West, and then you know they can get enough traction so that they can fill up the venues and get the venue space so that they can do a U.S. tour. So let's get that going, right? Because I don't know the whole logistics of it, but they're
I
definitely very
have
close.
it. I got
Very
it.
close.
Please perform at the Sphere in Vegas. I'll go and watch.
That would be so much money.
That would be so much money. I'll
Yeah.
pay. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. Shout out Patreon.
Okay. And on that note, we're wrapping up. Thanks to everybody who watched. Let us know in the comments what you all thought. Don't forget to drop that like down below. And like Harris mentioned in the beginning, we do have a Patreon, and he also has a Twitch. So if you want to see other performances, music, some things that can't make it to YouTube, like variety shows, all that can be found on his Twitch, where you can figure out when he goes live, and the Patreon can find shows, movies, polls, all that stuff. Yeah. And
I
you want to
will
wrap up?
also plug. I am watching Lennyverse on Twitch, so if you're interested in that, you can watch me live. Watch it. You know, those stuff will come out on YouTube eventually, but.
How do
I'm there.
people know when you go live? They have to follow you on Twitch, right?
Yeah, you just follow me on Twitch, and then Twitch actually sends you a notification when I hit the live button.
Well, there you go. That's all you have to do. Simple follow. So
All you gotta do, follow.
do that below. And yeah, anything you want to wrap up?
Nope, that is pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching these live performances today. Hey, *SSERAFIM*, if you ever want to collab, you just gotta. Our business email is in our channel. Just gonna let you know. Like the video, subscribe, join the Patreon. See you later, Fear Nuts.
Peace.